Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by Tasya Herbals alcohol-based hand sanitizer with neem and aloe vera extracts, helping India fight COVID-19.
A large number of casual labourers and need-based workers of various departments conducted gherao of residents of BJP Member Parliament Shamsher Singh Manhas at Gandhinagar on Monday. The workers from PHE, PDD, R&B, Agriculture, Estate, Horticulture and several other departments under the banner of All Departments Casual Labour United Front Jammu came to official residence of MP and held a strong protest demonstration. They were demanding regularization of 60,000 workers before the conducting of fresh recruitments on 10,000 class 4th post and releasing of pending wages of workers, implementation of Minimum Wages Act in JNKUT, and to accelerate the implementation of SRO 381 issued in the favour of PDP workers. Two Hizbul Mujahideen operational chiefs, more than a dozen of top commanders of different groups, and over 200 terrorists were killed by the forces in Jammu and Kashmir since January this year. On Sunday, in a joint operation, Hizbul Mujahideen operational commander Saiful Islam alias Dr. Saifullah on Mangalpora, Pulwama was killed in a gunfight at Rangreed on Srinagar city outskirts. Most of the terrorists were killed in 4 districts of South Kashmir: Kulgam, Shopian, Pulwama and Anantnag. Activists of Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad and National Conference were involved in an angry face-off on Monday after the former burnt effigy of Farooq Abdullah and shouted slogans against the People's Alliance for Gupkar Declaration in Jammu. Holding tricolours, the ABVP activists assembled outside the Bhatindi house of NC President and MP Dr. Farooq Abdullah to express their anguish against the Gupkar Alliance, a joint platform of various political parties. Both groups confronted each other, but timely intervention of the police personnel deployed there prevented the situation from turning worse.
जिसमें पुलिस, सीआरपी, आर्मी ने मिलकर के काम किया और बहुत सारे लोग आज चैन की सांस लेंगे जिनको डॉक्टर सैफुल्लाह की वजह से जिनके परिवारों में मातम छाया और जिनके परिवार के प्रियजन जो उनको खोने पड़े.
Lambasting the government for denying honorarium of thousands of village defence committee members engaged around 2 decades back in remote and far-flung villages of Jammu province, Harshdev Singh JKNPP chairman and former minister has called for personal indulgence of Union Home Minister and Lieutenant Governor JNK for addressing their pathetic plight. He said that since all these BDC members belong to Jammu region and that preciously seemed to be the reason behind their neglect and shabby treatments, regretting further that the scope of discrimination against Jammu province seemed to have been extended to cover even the VDC members who had performed the most significant role in curbing militancy. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on Monday slammed Rahul Gandhi over the Congress leader's claim that the Chinese army has entered the Indian territory, saying it was baseless. Speaking on the Galwan clash, Rajnath Singh said the situation at the line of actual control was under control and the PLA did not enter the Indian territory. Rajnath Singh also said the commander-level talks with China are underway. He said, "We won't know when it will be resolved, but we are trying," added that it also was not in the country's interest to disclose all the details. The Jammu and Kashmir Pradesh Congress Committee, as a part of nationwide protest launched by the party, started signature campaign in Jammu, thereby lodging strong protest against the central government and demanded rollback of Farmers' Bill. The District Congress Committee Jammu Urban said that the new land laws are a gift by BJP to JNK, wherein they have shown how miles apart their words and deeds are, as the 100 promises made by the BJP after abrogation of 370 has been a hoax.
कि जो किसानों के हकूक़ के खिलाफ जो बिल पास पार्लियामेंट में किया था, उसकी सिग्नेचर कैंपेन पूरे भारतवर्ष में स्टार्ट हुई। कश्मीर में कल मीर साहब ने स्टार्ट किया और जम्मू में आज हम लोग इसको लॉन्च कर।
Unity Cricket Tournament organized by Indian Army concluded in Handwara. Joint efforts of residents in North Kashmir and security forces have made it possible that Handwara, which was famous for encounters with terrorists, has now witnessed a cricket tournament participated by around 24 cricket teams. Famous women cricketer of Kashmir, Jayasee Akhtar, also attended the tournament and appreciated efforts made by the Indian Army and urged parents of youth to let them perform in these kinds of tournaments so that they can perform in Ranji team. The Union Health on Monday informed that the active coronavirus cases comprise only 6.83% of the total positive cases of the country and added that the overall recoveries have crossed 75 lakhs. The ministry said that the percentage of active cases have reduced more than 3 times in a span of just 2 months. On September 3, the percentage active cases were 21.16%, it said. At present, the national recovery rate is 91.68%. The Border Road Organization 31 BRTF 110 RCC completed the construction of 60-kilometer highway from Rajouri to Kotranga Buddhal, which is one of the remotest hilly area in the Pir Panjal range in Jammu and Kashmir. Hundreds of villages are connected with the Rajouri-Kotranga Buddhal highway spanning 60 kilometers. Along the highway, people have started businesses like steel welding, shops, furniture units, mechanical shops and various other transport businesses. Locals say that the road will bring relief in the day-to-day activities as it is used in a very bad condition and cause many mishaps. Government has repealed 11 land laws that existed in the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, replacing the old, regressive, intrinsically contradictory and outdated laws with set a modern, progressive and people-friendly provisions. The new land laws will not only afford protection of over 90% of land in J&K from being alienated to outsiders, but will also help revamp the agriculture sector, foster rapid industrialization, aid economic growth and create jobs in J&K. This was started by the Principal Secretary Information and Government Spokesperson Rohit Kansal at a press conference in Jammu on Monday. Kansal made these comments while interacting with the media on a host of issues related to the UT of Jammu and Kashmir reorganization, 5th Order 2020.
This modification, repeal and changes has led to a variety of reactions across the spectrum. And many of these reactions have been uncharitable. For example, some political parties have said J&K is now on sale. Some others have said or commented that there is no protection in J&K with regard to land.